What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beer review. Another collab beer. This time, the guys at Newgrass Brewing Company out of Shelby, North Carolina, got together with Devine Barrel Brewing from Charlotte, North Carolina, and brewed this guy, Fritter Waste. We got the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon thing going there. Dig it. This guy clocks in at 6% ABV, and it says it is an apple fritter sour ale with apple puree, bourbon fried cinnamon sticks, and yellow cake batter. It also says, warning, highly fruited, without pasteurization, keep cold, drink fresh. However, this guy does not have a can-on date anywhere on it. So how would you know if you're drinking it fresh? Luckily, my local bottle shop just got these in not too long ago, so I know that this is a fresh batch. But enough of that. Let's crack her open. Oh my God, that thing pours thick. It's like the watered down cake batter. Oh God, Lord, that is thick. Yeah, you are not getting any light through that. That is dense, just opaque, yellow. I mean, it looks like a yellow cake batter. All right. No head at all. Bubbles came up, disappeared. Let's check her out. Oh. Yeah. You definitely get like a bready, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like you get the apples and the cinnamon and like a kind of a sweet breadiness. I mean, it's like, it does smell like cake batter. Yeah, loads of apples. Lots of apple cinnamon. I'm jumping in. Cheers. That is amazing. Wow. It's an apple fritter in a glass. Loads of apple cinnamon. It's more, cinnamon is kind of like that cinnamon sugar. It's not just like cinnamon, it's that cinnamon sugar. The cake batter does kind of have that, like, put off that like doughiness to it. And also provides just like a thick coating throughout the mouth that like just kind of like sucks in that apple flavor. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's like apple cinnamon. It's like an apple, it kind of reminds me like of an apple pie, but like a cakey apple pie. Maybe like an apple cobbler, but like the apples and the cinnamon, I mean, that's on point. Bourbon fried cinnamon sticks. I'm not getting like any like bourbony stuff out of it. The sourness is more, it's not sour, it's kind of a tart, like the apple, like think if it was made with like a tart apple, like a Granny Smith, you know, like those green apples. That's kind of the sour, like, it's not sour, it's more tart, the tartness that comes out from this. That's amazing. That is really good. One thing I will say, it is sweet, but I mean, it's a pastry sour, so I mean it's going to be sweet. Um, yeah, mm, that's really good stuff. But both of these breweries alone, individually, do really good. Have a really good sour program. So they came together and just knocked this one out of the park. That is, I mean, that they delivered on everything that it says on there. Apple fritters, apple puree, bourbon fried cinnamon sticks, yellow cake batter. We'll say that yellow cake batter. One thing I will say about this, I could drink this all day long, but it will be a one and done, because I mean, if you're used to drinking these type beers, you'll understand the level of sweetness that it is. But it is a sweet beer. Just one will do you. The tartness that comes like in the sour that I get out of some of the pastry sours, you can tell that if you drink too much, you're going to get that reflux thing going on. This one is not like that at all, which is amazing. Also, the cake batter that they use in it makes it a little bit of a heavier beer, so it kind of, I know if I drink this whole thing, it's going to sit a little heavy. One and done. This is definitely, I mean, a dessert beer for sure. If you have your meal and you don't want dessert, you want a beer for dessert, this is it. Especially if you like apples, apple fritters, apple cinnamon, anything. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, this beer's top notch. $5 a can. I don't know what the distro is, but if you see it, definitely pick it up. Definitely worth it. It is probably one of the better pastry sours that I've had in a long time, because I mean, I can tell it's not going to give me that reflux thing. I mean, the flavors are just so big, bold in your face. Those apples just deliver. The cinnamon on top. There's no booziness to it at all. 6%. I mean, it's nowhere. They could say it's apple cinnamon juice, and I would say, oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, definitely. You see this beer, pick it up. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you've had this beer, let me know already. Or if you've had anything from Newgrass or Devine Barrel, let me know what you thought of that. One and done for me. Going to go finish her off. Hope y'all find one to enjoy as well. Cheers.